if his girlfriend deceived him and he committed suicide, if my girlfriend deceives me, I also commit suicide. Suicide is also a copied behavior that young people are accepting. You are reacting. You have been reacting for millions of births. When spirituality comes, the real spiritual person is he who takes the truth as the truth and false as the false. When there is a stressful situation, it is normally advisable by the spiritualist, the yogis in India. You don't react. First of all, wait. चलना है जिंदगानी, रुकना मौत की निशानी.
A warm welcome to each one of you watching us. I am Sunaainaa, introducing you all to the first ever episode of our series, The Art of Dialogue by YTV. So here we will be interacting and connecting with every personality that who all create a societal impact and have a story to tell. So here we are with senior content writer and author Mr. Srikant Mohanty, who will be guiding us through the very day-to-day word which is stress and how it is associated with the youth. So sir, so we have when we say stress, it is a very normal human tendency, mostly associated with youth nowadays. So how do you think stress, fear and anxiety are interrelated or associated with the youth?
Okay, thank you. So first of all, stress is your reaction to a situation. I'd like to tell you one example that while I was standing in a queue in the popular place of pilgrimage, Shirdi, along with my uncle, myself and my uncle were talking in a very low tone. Then suddenly, one young man standing next to us, he started shouting at us. We could not understand the situation. Why was he reacting like this? We remained silent. Later we understood that he belonged to a generation where normally people like to go very fast. He wanted that the line should move in a very fast manner. But unfortunately, the movement in the queue was very slow. This is called stress. And what is anxiety, as you ask me? Yeah. Anxiety is you are reacting. You have been reacting for millions of births. As it is stated in spirituality, that one human being goes through numerous births. Yeah. So, your subconscious mind has stored of millions of anxieties, traumas. That is why you are reacting. You don't have the power to understand the situation. So, anxiety is when your subconscious mind stores up the stress, the traumas, the shocks, then those things always keeps sending tremors inside your body. You feel anxious, your heartbeats increase, you feel the palpitations,
Panic attacks.
Yes, panic attacks. That is called anxiety. And what is fear? See, you don't take anything to the laboratory of your mind. You act as per your whims, as per your past recollections, past memories. Youth nowadays, they are hooked with ideas like the junk foods, smoking, alcoholism. There are various factors that determine their behavior.
So these factors enhance the stress levels?
Yeah, they do. They do. There are some There are some pattern behavior, as you say, that increases the rashness in the human being, in the youth nowadays. But while experimenting, just imagine that again, it is like insects inside a dark room where a candle is burning. The inexperienced young people, they begin experimenting. They're very immature. Immature to experiment with the things that could mislead them, that could kill them, that could destroy them. Suppose somebody asks them to smoke, somebody asks them to do addiction. Mr. X tells why that do it, a small thing. Don't do it next time. Do it now. For only for once. You'll see them.
Just to act cool.
Just to act cool. But once it becomes an addiction, once it becomes habit, you cannot escape from it. That is why so many drug-related deaths are happening. So many deaths are happening. So many suicides are happening.
Yeah.
Suicide is also a copied behavior that young people are accepting. It's a patterned behavior. Somebody felt he committed suicide, then his close friend also thinks that if his girlfriend deceived him and he committed suicide, that if my girlfriend deceives me, I also commit suicide. The reason behind reaction is improper understanding, false understanding. You have assumed something as right, but it is completely false. It is totally misleading you. I'm not saying that the older people are good. Even the older generation have many flaws. The younger generation, they are impatient.
Yeah.
They are reactive.
They lack patience.
They lack patience. That's the thing. A student studying in 12th standard, he wants 10,000 rupees pocket money from his father. Just imagine his needs, petrol, expenses himself, expenses for his girlfriend, and etc. 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 Just imagine the condition of his father. But it was not there when his father studied in the school. Father was bicycling, father was walking to the distance of the school, and he had different needs. The mindset has completely changed. The perceptions have completely changed. So that is why the youth are so restless, so impatient. So communication is very much essential.
Yeah, communication is a vital part in
Yes.
all our lives, because without communication we cannot survive in the isolation.
Essential. So your friends, your guru, your mentors, you should create a group. You should discard the people who are really harming you. They are not giving you any benefit.
How does spirituality uh, help in managing stress, or how is it, connected in managing stress?
Okay, what is spirituality? Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. Dharma. What is spirituality? Spirituality is different from religion. Religion is what we are so far preaching. What as a group we are preaching inside a mosque. What as a group we are preaching inside a church. What as a group we are preaching inside a temple. That is religion. But what is spirituality again? When spirituality comes, a real spiritual person is he who takes the truth as the truth and false as the false. I would like to quote Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa. He said that he was the guru of Swami Vivekananda. Ramakrishna Paramahansa always said there is a vast region inside the human mind, and there is an open sky inside the same human mind. Suppose you are living with the preconceived ideas, bias, prejudices, hateful ideas. Who is this? That person is bad. That one is good, and this, that, and everything. Then what is happening then? We are living inside a prison. Suppose you are balanced. You don't hate anyone. You be rational in your judgment. You don't react. You don't. You always act. You give the right response. Then you are what? When there is a stressful situation, it is normally advisable by the spiritualist, the yogis in India. You don't react. First of all, wait. If the situation is unbearable, then start observing your incoming and outgoing breathing. Relieving is nowadays a practical procedure. Do pranayam, walk, keep sweating, jogging, interact with healthy people, listen to the people whom you like. These are the stress relievers. A 10 to 12 years child doesn't have a smile on his face. He is taught to be very serious. He imbibes the ego of the parents. Like father says, get out to somebody in a small thing. And he incorporates. Huh. The child imbibes the behavior of the family, behavior of the family members. We are loading ourselves to be very, very, very serious and doing nonsense. These are all nonsense. Not necessary. Be simple, be a childlike, understand things. Understanding is key to development. I remember a song of Mukesh in one of the Raj Kapoor's movie. चलना है जिंदगानी रुकना मौत की निशानी